Esto es lo que nos espera en el futuro. Amigos de Película, soy Gaby Cam y estoy aquí para entrevistar al elenco de la película Ready Player One del director Steven Spielberg, que cuenta la historia de un grupo de chicos y de una sociedad que está tan inmersa en un videojuego que se olvida de vivir la realidad. Y esto es lo que pasa.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego, like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner. But he died when I was a kid. My mom too. And I ended up here. Sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere. There's nowhere left to go. Nowhere. Except the Oasis.
There are a lot of references in this film. How many of those did you actually know before filming this?
Well, there are many more references in the book than there are in the film, and like really obscure references. I think the one thing that is different from the book to the film is that the film can get away with the references and not everyone noticing them.
Yeah.
So because I mean, even if they are obscure, like they might only be on screen for 2 seconds and then you blink and you miss it. But I mean, this was definitely like a crash course for me, reading Ernie's book, and then also there's a scene where I play an Atari game in the movie, and it's quite a prominent scene, and I had never actually held an Atari controller before, so I had to get lessons from Steven and Zach Penn. People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do. But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Can you feel this?
Yeah. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything.
You know, I think us as movie lovers, we think and we know that there's like a life after Spielberg and a life before Spielberg.
Yeah.
So for you as an actress, is that the same case?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be the same after this experience, you know, because working with him is such an adventure. It's such a wonderful, you know, experience and a wonderful time in your life, because he really does just make it all so fun. Even though, yeah, you're there to do a job and you're working, but for him, it's exciting. And he's been doing this for a long time, but he's still super excited every day when he walks on the set. And I think that is really contagious. And so you can't not be excited when you walk on set, because he's the first person you see, and he's got a huge smile on his face every morning.
The Iron Giant es una de las múltiples referencias, principalmente de los años 80, que vas a encontrar en Ready Player One, que será una película que seguramente querrás ver más de una vez. What would you say is the heart of Ready Player One?
The heart of Ready Player One, it's about love. You know, is what was I going to say? It's a love story ultimately, with everything that goes on around it. It's actually, you've got this kind of beautiful love story happening. So it's the heart. I feel like that's the heart of it.
And like, you know, like love, it's a roller coaster too. This thing goes here and there. And in terms of that, it's an extraordinary ride. It's an amazing ride, and just a felt experience. And I think really when cinema is really great, it's about the felt experience of it. It's not about what it's about or this or that. It's the actual experience. And in a cinema, with an audience.
Obviously, the Oasis is like a dream for a lot of people, and just because of everything you can go through in that place. So if you got that chance, what kind of avatar will you be, and what kind of things would you like to see?
There's so many. I always, because you can do anything in the Oasis, I'd want to go back to when Henry VIII was king in England, and I'd want to be in his court and seeing which wife he gets next, and if he's gonna behead that one or divorce her, or if she's gonna survive, and it'd be quite gruesome.
That's
Jesus.
great.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess you could go back to historical events like that, but I mean, you could also like take batting practice at Fenway Park or something.
Oh man, well, I want to either be Prince or Tupac in the Oasis, because they were just really cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I just feel like I'd want to just walk around a lot of different planets and just sort of discover things and meet people and play games. I think I would have a pretty good time in the Oasis.
I would just be myself. Cause I'm really handsome already.
There
You
you
don't want to
go.
risk anything.
There you
and
go.
if I was in the Oasis, I would just
Alright.
bam, house, Tesla, Elon Musk.
From me, I would be do you know Doraemon? It's a little cat robot anime in Japan, and he has a magic pocket on his stomach, and very cute, and he everything you can pull out from his pocket. So I will be that character. Are you willing to fight?
Help us save the Oasis.